What's up and what's going on, guys? Geekasandov here. I'm not going to lie, while recording this and streaming it, I completely forgot to do an intro, so that's why you are seeing the thumbnail and not gameplay while I'm doing this. I really want to do walkthroughs of games so that I can look back at the games I've played, but also to give people a general idea of a game. Anyway, if you can leave in the comments what games you want me to play in videos, and I shall. Enjoy the video.
Darling, you're adorable.
No. Fucking have them, man. Doing it. Fucking have them. Great. This is going very well. Fucking have it. Akio
Not
the
enough
Fritz.
gold in the world for this.
Who the fuck do you think?
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
You just got a stool chucked at you.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
I'm about to talk you to me now. Correct.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
Oh, hell yeah.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Wow. All this because of a bar.
Crap.
All this because of a bar fight.
The ritual started.
This is
But if we
nuts.
hurry... Our owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
That's have a battle.
Demon.
Perform a light attack with square. Use your light attack up to 3 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack that fires multiple bolts from the side.
Here they come.
Okay. I figured out the dodge on it. It's not exactly doing anything good. Okay, it did that. Nice.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
I want to kind of see what triangle does. Use that one to select a new arcane shot ability. It requires 100 mana to use. Ah, so it's there anyway. Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool.
The Venatori own these streets.
Better to do with multiple enemies for sure, by the look of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have asked us to do it now. What was triangle do? Or was that just a...
Venatori, take your revenge!
It's not bad though. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but with shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third, it becomes an arcane bomb. Your triangle. Using dagger attacks will make the arcane bomb split. What? Use square with the orb. Okay, I think I did it. 1, 2, 3, and then triangle. What the fuck? I can switch between. Oh. Alright.
Locked. Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven.
Well, we're not in Manrathus anymore.
I know these trees. This
I hope you can change
is
like
our
armor and
living
outfits
forest.
sometimes. This,
And
because I don't like
there's
the
your
clothing
ritual.
we're wearing. It's
Power. We
fucking
have to
boss.
stop this demon quickly.
Right, so instantly, I can't even. With the window down itself, a minute. I don't want to go near to that. Now switch. Ow. Shit. Probably do that. Yeah,
How
I
did
can.
a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably suits Solus's ego.
I'm going. That wasn't too bad. I've enjoyed that actually.
Everyone all right? Good enough. Let's get to
Can be.
Solus.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Fuck it. What other option do we have?
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
How back can that go?
More demons!
Take care of the team for me.
He's probably gonna die, let's be
Chuckles.
honest.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
All right. Let's buy him some time. The demon's busy.
Good luck.
Ugh.
This is it.
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Also, I have to actually. Fair enough. I did a lot.
Why? Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
That's gonna do a lot. He's gonna die because of it. Yeah. I knew he was gonna die when we sent him in. But fuck it. Because if it's main villain, he's not gonna just die in the sky. Phew, bless me.
Varric! Varric! No. Nev!
This guy, man.
Soulless?
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Get out of my head.
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What the fuck
What are
is
you
happening
talking
here?
about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the Veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Wit.
Rook, Look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions.
Damn.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rogue. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me,
Dang.
I need
She
to
is,
sleep.
man. Yeah, you sleep, my brother.
See you later, kid.
Whoa.
James think we passed out. Holy.
Rook, you're awake. And we're...
In the Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's unreal. Nev thought we should talk. About what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Slightly do want to be honest, because this is kind of a mad place. Open the skills screen and find new skills. So we've got the Death Call or the Evoker. 3 points available. Let's look into the sustained burst. You can go round anyway, but it's just more the fact that I don't know if using ice is gonna completely negate the fire stuff, so I don't think it's really. But if I'm going high damage, like quite high damage, then starting to do a jump attack may be decent. Fuck. I don't think I've actually had a problem with staff energy, so to speak, so I think it's a bad idea to choose that one. Summoning a flaming barrier, burning enemies foolish enough to cross it. Enemies incur damage and burn in each secondary. Yeah, I wanted to go like a sustained build, or mostly, because it seems like the best.
Should I be touched or worried?
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
I don't know if you can actually riz people or not in this game. I kind of want to try just in case. Should actually... Because there was some optional stuff which basically, if I didn't do them, then it would be like a limited thing and it'd be gone eventually. So, in case of like missables and stuff, I'm going to actually do stuff like that
So,
along the way.
we
I suppose.
stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Maybe I'll
Hey,
lead it to a
Varric made
trophy
his
or
choice
something.
to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Well, I was out cold. He showed up in my dream, and he's really mad that we stopped his ritual.
Good.
He's also trapped in some kind of prison in the Fade. Not happy about that either.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm safe on that front. I bled a little when I got knocked out. Enough that he can gripe at me, but not enough that he can make my head explode.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
I don't care about the philosophy. In terms of his power against ours, he's a god.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now.
I'm not
You're
wrong, though.
certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elgernon and Gillenane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
I can't say that because it's gonna be. I'll just say the worst of the Solus.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elgernon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be
It's
ready
Nev?
to fight
I
when
thought
it's
it was
time,
Neve.
but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Yep. I'll side with Nev.
If Elgernon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Yeah,
Well,
we
let's
can't
go
just go in
investigate for
just
ourselves.
willy-nilly. We've got to
We'll
do
find
some
out
shit.
what we're dealing with. And then, we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right,
Fair
then.
enough.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
I don't actually sort of. I kind of sort of see it, but I don't at the same time why this game got bad reviews. The dialogue seems okay. I mean, the dialogue, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the fact that it's not properly mimicking the character's mouth movements, I think. And it's slightly bothering me, if you know what I mean, because it feels like the game's fucking... It's not, of course, but it feels like the game's dubbed because of it. And it just looks kind of weird, if you know what I mean. I can't honestly say anything bad about it because I'm actually really, to be completely honest, really enjoying the game. So I can't. Do you know what I mean? So it's honestly up to with this game. I think it's honestly up to your own judgment with how you go about it. Just because it's decent, gameplay's decent. I really like the gameplay. The fact that you can actually switch between 2 different weapons to be able to do certain damage to certain enemies and whatnot is really, really kind of nice, and I like that. And yeah, but I just don't really see a big whole deal wrong with it. I think the game is really fun and it's nice to explore. There's very rooms to explore. There's good optional stuff where you are actually timed and can be missable potentially for trophies. There's definitely a lot of room for replayability for this game at the moment from what I see, and I like it.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlathan.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me. Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
So that dream world,
There's the
our
ritual
dream
site.
place, is like a what, a hub?
But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right. Let's take a look around and see if we can find any.
Bruh.
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Fuck.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlathan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault.
Don't be sorry, be better.
Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Didn't see you volunteering. We put our lives on the line to stop Solus, and we stopped him.
Not without a cost.
Sky's not ripping itself apart anymore, is it?
All right, you stopped Solus. So why is Arlathan neck deep in wild magic?
Solus was dragged into the Fade when we interrupted his ritual, but something else got out.
Someone else, supposedly. Elgornon and Gillenane.
Mithalanast. Two of the elven gods of old. The Evanuris.
Shit. If they're back in the world, that explains a lot.
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all this.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evanuris.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanuris, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right, you get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, alright?
I'm fine.
You're the best detective in Minrathous.
I think
You
it's
can help
best
the Veil
anyway.
Jumpers here. If trouble shows up, they could use your skills.
Fair enough.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of
It's the
here.
best thing.
Balara's
My
out near
opinion.
some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
What's the point in calling my character if it's just going to be called Rook the entire time? Because I couldn't even change that in character creation.
Is it me, or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.